Hi, my name is Lang Delancey. I'm a second-year PhD student with Sarah Hobby and Peter Kennedy. I came to Cedar Creek about 3 years ago to start doing research after finishing an undergraduate degree in paleontology and jazz bass. I sort of knew that I wanted to get into the ecosystem ecology side of things and was exposed through classes and through speaking with professors to the rich history of sort of carbon and nitrogen cycling and global change experiments happening here at Cedar Creek. So I study how human activities and their sort of wide-ranging effects alter soil carbon and nitrogen cycling, and particularly decomposition from soils. This is particularly important because soils are the largest terrestrially active pool of carbon, and the decomposition from soils is the largest flux from this largest pool. And what we've seen over the past few decades is that human activities such as nutrient pollution like nitrogen and phosphorus have really wide-ranging impacts on these critical carbon fluxes and these critical carbon storing processes. So I'm using the nutrient network experiment, which is a globally replicated fully factorial nitrogen and phosphorus addition experiment, to understand how this nutrient pollution and deposition affects soil carbon release from grassland soils. This is especially important in grasslands because they're sort of understudied compared to forests, but are still really important. They store more carbon than the global average in their soils. So I'm really hoping to use both the experimental setup here and at a few other LTER sites to understand how this nutrient addition affects decomposition and carbon fluxes in various locations, whether that's based on climate, based on soil, and based on plants. So as a part of my work here at Cedar Creek, I'm a part of the Cedar Creek Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee. And our goal here is to really increase representational diversity of researchers and the groups we bring in and sort of partner with in the community, and also to foster a supportive and just environment. And in doing this work, something that I've been really heartened and impressed by here at Cedar Creek is the willingness at all the levels of sort of institutional organization to really get behind this work and really be passionate and driven about advancing justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion, both in our scientific work, but also in the outreach work we do out of the station here.